Good afternoon, Young Life. We have a special guest for you. You may have heard about him. There's a lot of stories in regard to isolation around the mission and things we're seeing and even miracles we're experiencing within the mission of Young Life. One person that's been on my prayer list for going on well over a month has been Logan Wells. This is the first time I've met Logan, but he's a staff associate for Young Life Military in Wiesbaden, Germany. And he is the longest running positive test case of COVID-19, maybe in the military and the army, certainly within Germany, and was in self-isolation for the last 52 days, and he's out now. So, Logan, welcome out into the world.
Yeah, thank you very much. So, like you said, I'm Logan. I'm a staff associate here on the Young Life military side, serving military teens who are stationed over here with their families here in Wiesbaden, Germany. So, and then, yeah, I unfortunately was one of the people who tested positive for the coronavirus and then was put in quarantine. And it's been a long journey, but we're here now. So it's all good.
So it was March 12th that you went into quarantine. The military requires that you test out of being quarantined twice, I think. So what was it like 52 days by yourself in a tiny apartment?
Yeah, so for me, it was tough. I'm a single dude, live by myself. So having your workspace and your living space be the same thing was really tough. But some of the things that we did in our area was create a coronavirus ministry plan. And so that just created some real structure and helped me really focus on what I need to focus on each day. So, and again, some of the big things was how am I going to stay connected with God and then stay connected with others? And some of the ways I did that was Bible studies with some of my friends, game nights with some of my friends. So all the things that we're doing virtually, just trying to stay connected with people. And then lastly, the verse that I think really sums up my experience and kind of what we're all going through is Romans 5:1-8, where Paul reminds us of the hope that we have in Christ. And he reminds us that in suffering, it produces perseverance and character, and then ultimately hope. And we're all suffering in different ways. And yeah, just being reminded that while we were still sinners, while we were hopeless, Christ died for us and gave us that hope. So that's just been really encouraging to me.
Now, that's perfect. And we're all hopeful to go into some version of reentry around the globe, different contexts. But for you, nobody's experienced, or very few have experienced what you experienced. What was reentry like for you? What was the first thing you did? How's it been these last couple of days?
Yeah, so it was exciting. It was weird. The first thing I did was go to the grocery store and get some Oreos because that's my comfort food. But yeah, it was weird because all the changes that took place in the world have taken place in the world started happening after I went into quarantine. So I encountered all those changes of 6 feet, people wearing masks, and it was weird. But I mean, it's good to be out and see people that I haven't seen in a while. So
yeah, it's a new normal. We're glad we got you back. We're glad you got your Oreos. So yeah, you're a walking miracle for us, or you're at the very least, you're an answer to prayer. So we're glad to have you, and thanks for sharing with us.
Yeah, appreciate it.